Guys, welcome again to Coding Clown. I am Tavin Chavla. Today's topic is string. I am going to explain what are strings in Python and how they are useful to us. Now, what are strings? Strings are sequence of characters in Python, or a single character should be considered as string in Python. Whereas in other languages, single character is considered a char data type. But in Python, everything enclosed in single or double quotes is considered as a string, whether it is a single character or a sequence of characters. So now I am going to explain you strings. Like if I have a variable s and I am going to store a string in it called hello world. Now here this is a string hello world stored in variable s. Now I am going to print this with this string on my output screen. Now you can see I'm going hello world. If I use single quotation here, there would be no error, as both are the same thing. As you can see, I'm getting hello world. But if I want to use multi-liner string, what if? So I can't use multi-liner string. As you can see, I'm getting an error here because I have to use triple quotation to use multi-liner string. That will work fine. Now you can see I am using triple quotation, so I am getting no error here. So you can use multi-liner string with triple quotations or triple quotes. This is all about the strings and how we can create a string object. Write in single quotes, double quotes for single line. If you want to write a multi-liner string, you have to use triple quotes or single quotes or double quotes. It's all up to you now. After that, we have indexing and string slicing. I have explained indexing and string slice. I have explained indexing and slicing in my list video. The slicing and indexing of strings are same as list. As list have indexing from 0, strings have also indexing from 0, and it also have negative indexing as list. So you can go and watch my list video if you want a in-depth knowledge of the slicing and indexing of the string list or string. Now I am going to give a brief overview of my of indexing and slicing in the string. So let me create a string hello world. Wait a minute, I am going to hello world. Now as you can see, if I want to print O from the string which is at 4th index, so I can do like this and I am going to get O. Okay, 4th index I wrote 0, that's why I'm getting H. As you can see, I am getting O here, that's why. Now if I want a negative index, now negative 3. Now what is negative 3? Now negative 1 is dot, negative 2 is D, and negative 3 is L. I am going to get L on my output screen. As you can see, I am going to get L here. So same with indexing as is shown in list from 0 to last, as I am not mentioning here anything, so I am going till the end of the string with jump to. As you can see, first I get H, then it jump to L, after that it jump to O, after that it jump to W, after that it jumped to R, after that it jump to D. If I don't give any jump, I am simply getting my whole string. As you can see, hello world. If I give like index 5 here, I am going to get hello only on my output screen. So this is all about the indexing and slicing of the string. If you want to know about these things in depth, you can watch my list video, which would also beneficial to you to know about the lists, as I have explained very deeply about indexing and slicing, how we can slice list and we can slice in the same way our string as we slice our list. So please go and watch, but I have also wrote some notes which would be helpful for you. Now I am going to give you brief description about operators which we can use with our strings. Like I have string S, now I will create a string T, variable T, which is going to store a string good. So I can use plus operator. But plus operator do, let me add a comment here. It do concatenate the string. Concatenate these strings means join them. Like if I write print s plus d, I am going to get hello world full stop up and good in a single string. As you can see, I am getting this. I was using plus operator. We also have multiplication operator, which we can multiply our string with an integer. This will give occurrence of string. Like you can see this. If I print t into 4, I am going to get good 4 times written in a string. 4 times occurring good in a single string. As you can see, I am getting good 4 times occurring good in a single string. This will result by our multiplication operator. Now, as I mentioned in my operators video, we have membership operator, which means, let me comment all this above print statement so the output screen does not get cluttered. Okay, let me comment it down. Okay, wait a minute. Now, if I write double L in hello in my S, now it is going to check double L is a substring of hello, means double L is present in hello world, which is yes, it is present, so it is going to return me true. So let's see what is I am going. As you can see, I am getting true here. So if I write double LA, so double LA is not a part of hello world, which means double LA is not present in it, so I am going to get false. Wait a minute, I didn't saved the code, that's why I am getting true here. Now you can see I am getting false. Similarly, we have identity operator, which check both objects are same or not. As you can see, T contains an object string good and S contains an object string hello world. So both objects are different, so both objects would have different identity, means ID. So it would result false. If I wrote here like this, right here like this, now the result would be false. Now false. If I write like that, I am going to get true, like good. Now T is also good is also good, object of string, both have same identity, so I am going to get true. As you can see, I am getting true. Okay, Python also giving that did you mean literally equals to, which means same. Okay, I am getting true here. So this is all about the operators which we can use with our strings. I have also listed some example here in the notes which would be helpful to you. Please read the notes and write code at your own, which it would be really helpful to you.
I'm going to discuss about inbuilt lists function, which are really useful to us. I have also mentioned these function in our notes. You can go and check it out as the link in the description for the notes. Now let's see. We have a string hello world. If I want to check if all the alphabetic character in this string is in lowercase or not, what is lowercase means each alphabetic character is small, like H is small, E is small, L is small, L again L is small, O is small, W is small, O is small, R is small, L is small, and D is small. Each and every alphabetic character in this string is small. If like I have a string of 1,000 characters, so I cannot check it manually. So in Python we have a inbuilt function called upper, lower, which check whether the given string is in lowercase or not. It return true if the string is in lowercase, else return false. As you can see, this is going to print true as each and every alphabetic character is in lowercase. As you can see, I am getting true as my output. Now let me make this W big. Now it will result false as one character is in uppercase. As you can see, I'm getting false. Similarly, we have is upper to check whether a string is in upper or not. Is upper. this is going to return me false because each and every character is not in uppercase, only W is in uppercase. As you can see, I'm getting false. Let me create a string with all uppercase characters like clown. Now this will result true as each and every character is in uppercase. As you can see, I am getting true here. If I want to convert a string into lowercase, like this string is in uppercase, I want to convert it in lowercase. There is a function called lower. This return a new string with in a lowercase. In lowercase, as you can see, I am getting clown in lowercase as my output. Getting clown in lowercase. It returns a new string with all lowercase alphabetic characters to my print function, and my print function printed out on the output screen. Similarly, we can do with like ABC. Now ABC in small. If I run upper function, this is going to return me a uppercase string which contains all uppercase characters. As you can see, my output ABC now are in big. Clown it was already in big. So this is all about upper, lower, and is lower. These are basic functions for the strings. And now I am going to talk about split function. Split and join function are were opposite to each other. You will see in examples. Like if I have a string, my name is Tarun. My name is Tarun. Hello all. Now this is a string. My name is Tarun. If I want to split these strings into other strings, now if I will print s dot split, and here I have to give separator as it is showing me that separator. If I don't mention separator, by default is a single space, which means it splits string after single space. Like after my there is a single space, then my string got split in my, then name is Tarun. You will see the output. I am getting a list of strings. As you can see, I am getting my. After that my string got split. I get a name. After that my string got split. I get is. After that there is a white space. I got split Tarun comma. After that there is another white space. Again string gets split. After that there is again a white space. Again my string gets split, and I get my whole output like this. If I give the separator, like I give separator comma, then I am going to get my name is Tarun in one string, and other string will is hello all. Other string will be hello all containing this space also. Now I am going to print the output. As you can see, I get my name is Tarun, then again I got hello all. As you can see, if I give separator, it uses that separator to separate the string. If I don't get any give any separator, then it will automatically by default use single white space as a separator. Now I am going to explain you join function. If I had a list of strings like this, okay, Tarun comma is bad. Now you can see I am having a list of strings. If I want to join all these strings together, I can use join function. Like I have to give separator with which separator I want to join, and give the list. Now this will return a new string, so I have to store this new string in a, like I store this new string in s variable, and I'm going to print this s variable. Now you can see my output will be Tarun is bad in a single string. As I mentioned here, no nothing, so it is all together. If I give a space, now there will be a space between all of them. Tarun space is space bad. If I give some other kind of separator, now you can see this will be like my output is this. I got underscore here. If I again apply split function on it, you will see what I'm going to get. Print. If I print s and using split function, and giving my separator as I am using in join function. I am going to get the list again. As you can see, I again got the list ls underscore s when I applied split function on s, which means both functions work opposite to each other. This all about split and join. Now I'm going to explain you function called find. It's a really interesting function. If I have a string hello world, let me hello world string. Okay, now if I want to find substring world or w in it, I will use find function. It return the index of the substring or the character. If I write substring w, if I want to find substring w, index of substring w, it will return me. If I like this, as you can see, I am getting 6. As you can check, h is 0, e is 1, l is 3, l is 2, this l is 3, and this l is 4, this space is 5, and this w is 6. If I wrote wro ld world, index of world is what? This is again 6. If I write ld, now index of ld is what in hello world? It's 9. You can check it thoroughly. If I write WOR and give 7 here, which means I want to find WOR after 7th index, but after 7th index there is no substring WOR, there is only ORLD, which means I'm going to get -1. If it does not find substring in the given string, it return -1. As you can see, I'm getting -1. But if I write R, I'm going to get my answer 8, because R is present after 7th index. If I write a string which is not substring which is not present, I'm going to get -1 again. So this is all about the string and string functions. There are many string function. I have explained little very little. You can go and check it out more functions at Python documentation, as I have mentioned here. Go click on this link and you will go reach to the Python documentation, where you can find more functions in strings, and try to write understand those functions. If you got some problem in understanding those functions, you can comment down. I will solve your query as soon as possible. Bye bye, I will see you in next one.